You should be watching. Greetings, Athlings. Long time no speak. I know that for all intended purposes, this video should have been out like a couple days ago, but it worked out anyways. I just been, indulging in birthday shenanigans. My birthday was last week, Thursday. But that being said, Demoniacal Fit Untamed Power Time Ranger Edition is finally here. The pre-order is up, and by the way, everything in this video that is up available for pre-order, or if it's just in stock, I'll try to have a link for it in the description. Also, once the premiere for this video is over, because these videos are always set up as a premiere, timestamps will be in the description so you can go to the part that you want to go to. Now the price for this, wait, hold on, we're gonna go to 5K Toys real quick. So on 5K Toys, they're saying that your deposit that you're gonna pay up front, so the money you're gonna pay up front is $5, and then the second payment when they get the figure into the warehouse, and this goes for all the stuff on 5K Toys, by the way, or at least most of it. The second payment will be $41 plus shipping. So, and the estimated release time is Q4 of this year. So basically, it either had to be releasing this month or next month for it to be Q4. Otherwise, we're just going to be in Q1 of 2025 if it comes out then, which is very likely. We could see it appear overseas like at the end of December or sometime in December, and then when it comes out over here, it'll be like Q1. That's my suspicion of how it's gonna work, just because that's how it usually works. But for now, we'll just take it at face value, Q4, and we'll move on to the next thing. Beast! Now up next, we have some just update pictures that we're gonna run through real quick, otherwise we'll be here forever, of the Beast Deities Vegeta that's coming out. Now, of course, this is XENO Vegeta, and it's looking pretty good. I'm happy that they have these more high-end photos for these figures. Makes them look a lot more appealing. Now, the pre-order for this has been passed like months ago. Your best bet to get this now is either to go on AliExpress or well, even AliExpress. A lot of that stuff is sold out. But frequently check AliExpress, or what you can do is when 5K gets this US stock, you're gonna have to be on it, because these things are probably gonna just fly off the I was gonna say fly off the shelves, but there is no brick and mortar store as we know, as far as I know at least. But that is what, B001 right here, B002 regular Super Saiyan Vegeta. And of course, he also comes with the Super Saiyan blue hair as well. I don't know why they did this one this way, because this version of Vegeta doesn't use the God forms. He used Super Saiyan 4. But that's just me being a stickler, I guess. Yeah. And also, as you can see, with B001, the set of pictures that we looked at previously, that one comes with the windswept hair. So if you wanted to mix and match, you could. They make it so you got to get all the figures in the wave, basically. Here we have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And he comes with the base hair. So the Super Saiyan 3 version, B003, is going to give you base and Super Saiyan 3. Well, more specifically, windswept base and Super Saiyan 3. Is it regular base too? No, the first one was regular base. So yeah. Windswept base. And if you want the standard armor, blue spandex, B005 comes with transparent, Super Saiyan God head and blue evolution head. So if you're interested in that, B005 is your man. Now, there is some information that was revealed recently in regards to Beast Deities, which we're going to cover next. That's revealed just like a day ago. B013, B014. Once again, this is going to be a second opportunity to get these figures. Now, when does the pre-order open? They're saying it's opening in late December, and it's estimated to release in 2025 Q1. So first 3 months of 2025, which is basically also around the time, just so you could budget yourself, you know, properly. It'll be around the time that those Broly's come out as well. So keep that in mind if you also have the Broly's on pre-order. You don't want everything to hit you at once. But you're gonna have the dark blue spandex and the standard blue spandex. Now, I remember I was talking with somebody in the comment section, and I was like, oh, I think they done with special versions, but apparently they're not, as you can see. So what will these special versions have? Like the Super Saiyan head sculpts or what have you? What will they come with? I'm assuming the dark blue spandex is gonna come with Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, or maybe it's base and we'll see. Maybe it's like a windswept God form, because the standard blue spandex already came with the regular God here. So maybe it's windswept blue and windswept red. We'll see. Nothing confirmed just yet. I'm sure when the pre-orders go up, we'll have that information. But keeping up with these deities, we're going to take to the comment section, because I was sent this picture so many times, and I think a lot of people will be happy with this development. So now we're in the comment section, and my good man Hood Collector, always sending me information and whatnot. He asked a question. Hope we get that Ultra Ego 3.0. And 5K Toys actually responds. Next year on a new body. Now, what does that mean, a new body? Or what could that look like? I'm just going to do some quick speculation right here. Since it's Ultra Ego, it's definitely going to either be the Buu Saga fit, in my opinion, or some type of battle damage fit. Now, the reason why I say the Buu Saga fit is because if you have read the manga, you know that towards the end, you know, in the final fights, the old Namekian Manito, whatever his name is, changed Goku and Vegeta's fits for them, and he had on the Buu Saga fit. And then also this works out for these deities in a sense that they can also release a Majin Vegeta head with this same release. So you can have your Ultra Ego and Majin Vegeta, and that'll be a chase figure just off the Majin aspect of it. Now it could also be like a battle damaged armor Vegeta, you know, because he was definitely very battle damaged in that fight. But ultimately, we're going to see what it will be, you know. On to the next. Oh, wait. Before I even move on to the next segment, guys, and this is not anybody in particular for my comment section, or I'm just trying not to single anyone out, right? But I've seen this pattern. Guys, we gotta read, you know? Sometimes, whether it's Tamashii Nations or a third-party post, in the picture or in the caption, it'll tell us the release date and all the details, and somebody will inevitably go to the comment section and say, when is this going to be released? This is especially kind of egregious when it's in the picture. It says in the picture when it will be released. So, you know, I know sometimes maybe we can be excited or whatnot. So we just ask the question. We don't even think about it, just ask the question. But yeah, we gotta read. But, you know, that's all on that. Next thing. Just real quick, look at the size of the Broly hair from Beast Deity compared to the Beast Deity Vegeta. That's outrageous. That's all I want to say. Redo! Continuing with the theme of Ultra Ego, you know what's crazy? This particular Ultra Ego head sculpt, right? By RE Custom or Recustom. I feel like I've given an update for this like every third-party roundup for like the last 3 or 4 roundups. It might be 3, but it's crazy every time I do a roundup that this has like an update to it. But as you can see, it looks good. That creepy grinning face looks really good. I feel like it's looked better and better with each update, and I'm definitely looking forward to this. Especially I'm looking forward to comparing this one with the HM Studio variant. I don't have a picture of that pop up somewhere on the screen, hopefully. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to have the picture pop up. But that's it on that. Let's go. Continuing on Steve_Chen's page, your eyes do not deceive you. This is indeed, at the very least, a head sculpt for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, that's already kind of funny because off the strength that we don't have a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta figure to begin with, so why produce a head sculpt unless this is indeed going to be a full figure. But as far as I know, this is Air Studio, and so far Air has not produced a full figure before. So all of this is very touch and go, nothing confirmed besides that we know that this is being produced and that it's in a testing phase now. So there's still going to be some more refinements to be made, but so far it looks pretty good, especially the face, you know. But yeah, this is coming along very well, very well. Time will tell the tale, because if this is just a head sculpt, then I'm assuming that somewhere down the line we're going to get a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, maybe in a relatively near future. But like I said, time will tell the tale ultimately, because we could end up seeing this head sculpt and then just never seeing it again for like a year or two, you know, because sometimes it go like that in third party. But we'll see. Next, real quick, continuing with HM Studio, and yeah, another Super Saiyan 2 head sculpt, and it looks good. At this point in time, it's just going to be a matter of what art style or sculpt style that you prefer, that you have a preference for, because it's going to be a ton. At least in this video alone, there's going to be 3 different Super Saiyan 2 head sculpts that I'm going to show you, maybe 4, now that I think about it. But yeah, it's going to be a matter of which one you have a preference for.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Now we're on Hobby Model Store's Instagram, and we have like a very short, small update for TONSENARTTOYS, and that's for his special edition Goku, the one from volume 18, basically the volume 18 manga cover Goku. And here's the bike that he's riding, and as we can see, still work in progress. The sculpt and everything is done. It's just a matter of the overall finish being done, and it's coming along nicely. That's all I have to say about this. You know, very small update. Staying on Hobby Model Store's Instagram page, now we have the sensational HOOM X Worm, and these head sculpts are amazing. They're all Super Saiyan 2 head sculpts for, of course, regular Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 2 Rose from the Dragon Ball or Super Dragon Ball Heroes series, and they look phenomenal. We're going to look at some more pictures of this, and most of the sites that have this up for pre-order are most likely going to be this site right here, Hobby Model Store, or you got to check the link in their bio, because I think the actual website is actually reversed. It's Model Hobby Store, something like that, something to that effect. Or it's gonna have to go on AliExpress. But let's look at some pictures real quick. Here we go, some nice crisp shots of the Super Saiyan 2 Goku head sculpt on the Beast Deities body, or the most recent Beast Deities body for Goku. Another shot. Here's the transparent head, or yeah, translucent head rather. Oh, that's on the 2.0 mode. Here it is once again. Oh yeah, and also this kit comes with an aura effect, so you will have the zappy zaps and the aura in the background. Once again, another translucent look. Oh, and this is by far my favorite look. Now, one thing I will say about this picture is that it looks like they did something to the torso where it looks slightly extended, and the proportion looks better than how you would get with the legendary Super Saiyan Goku out of the box. But this looks awesome. Same thing with the neck. It looks like they have like a slightly extended neck thing going on, but I could be wrong about the neck, but the torso for sure. Yeah, this looks great, and as you can see, it's compatible with multiple different bodies. I believe they have a socket to where you could even like change it out if you want it to be compatible. And also, if that's not good enough for you, you could just get my good man AFM Customs or AFFM Customs neck peg, conversion neck pegs. But I believe he's been busy printing out this Gohan kit, so maybe some time before, you know, he's able to do that. that's another look at the, well, kind of a low quality look at the picture. But once we're done with those pictures, we'll look at the individual head sculpt just real briefly, and we'll move on to the next segment. So the picture that we saw on Hobby Model Store's Instagram didn't show the transparent pink, and here you can clearly see the transparent pink. I think I'm more partial to the regular pink version, but the transparent versions, or translucent rather, versions look great. And like I said, they come with the zappy zaps and the aura effect and everything. So, you know, get them while they're still able to be pre-ordered. I'll have a couple links in the description once again if you want to pre-order these. But on to the next thing. So we're just gonna continue on with all of the Super Saiyan 2 head sculpts, and here's another one from DKO Toys. If you're not familiar with them, if I'm not mistaken, they did an Ultra Instinct Omen head sculpt, or basically a recasting of the Toyotaro head sculpt, and they just did an Omen version. But yeah, this is, like I said, all this is gonna be up to art style preference at this point. It's just so many options, maybe too many to be honest. Now we have HUN Studios, definitely a new kid on the block. And if you're interested in this head sculpt, go for it. Me personally, I think there's definitely better options. It's like, I think, in fact, all the options that we've looked at prior to this one are better options. However, if you do like this, the faceplate seems to be pretty cool and whatnot. You pay $3 up front, and for one of them or two of them is $29 plus shipping when they get it into the warehouse. For the other two of them, you pay the $3 up front, of course, and then when they get it to the warehouse, it's $30 plus shipping. I don't know why it's that $1 difference, but they have it there. Also, estimated release time is Q1 of 2025, so that's the first 3 months of 2025. Now, courtesy of my good man Burst DG, we have these pictures of these Majin Buu or Fat Buu head sculpts in particular that a third party is doing. Now, which third party? I have no idea. However, it does exist, or it will be in existence, and this is perfect since Fat Buu is getting a general release sometime next year. So, like, I want to say like second quarter next year. Like, is it like in April or something? I don't know. But either way, next year for sure we're getting that general release Fat Buu, and these will be perfect for that. Especially this face. This is a damn good face right there. And I love this face right here. But yeah, it's looking really good. I hope that you don't have to put the decals on. I hate putting decals on. I'm not a Gunpla person. I leave that to the Gunpla people. You guys are the experts when it comes to that. Or maybe I'm just being lazy. But either way, on to the next thing. Last but certainly not least, we have a whole bunch of VEGITOs going up for pre-order from OCTOYS. Now, this could be least for you if you don't like VEGITO like that. But it also could be an excellent alternative if you missed out on the Beast Deities VEGITO. And you have this one right here, where of course you're getting, well, you can see what you're getting. Windswept, base hair, and look at all those different faceplates. I'm not even going to count them. No, actually, I lied to you. I'm going to count them. 8. You get the sword effect. You get a ridiculous amount of hands, and yeah, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck with this. I believe this is running for about $69.99 with the exception of one of them. We're going to go to the 5K Toys website and I'll show you what all is going on. And here's the one with the darker blue gi. I'm definitely more partial to that. And Super Saiyan God VEGITO, which is something we haven't seen anybody release yet at all. Now, HM Studio has a head sculpt kit that's for Super Saiyan God VEGITO, but I don't know when that's actually coming out. But yeah, and just so you know, they're operating in a similar fashion to Beast Deities, where they have it's kind of like it comes off like you're gonna get these things separately, but no, this is all coming together. So you're gonna get the body and the head. You know, is that a that what she said moment? Either way, let's go to the website real quick. So now we're on the website, and before we get into the infos and whatnot, here's just a real quick look, a closer look at the faceplates and the head sculpts and whatnot, and all the other accessories that they come with. And as we can see, the God variant that definitely comes with the most, but there's definitely some important information that I just want to cover real quick. Okay, this is for, okay, the first two are the same. So the base and the, what is that, Super Saiyan? The base and the Super Saiyan are the same. So up front, what are you paying? You're paying $10 up front, and then when they get it to the warehouse, you're paying the $59 plus the shipping. So altogether, it's going to be $69 plus shipping for the first two. Now the Super Saiyan God variant, you're paying $10 up front. Wait, I'm bugging. You're paying $15 up front, and then $63 once it gets to the warehouse. $63 plus shipping. That's once they actually get it into the warehouse. They typically send out emails, and that email has a link, and then you click that link, and it'll give you that option to pay, the second part for your figure. Now, one thing I want to say about that as well, sometimes the email will go to spam. Check your spam folder. So, just be mindful of that. But let's say you like, yo, fuck it, we big ballers out here. You could pay $35 up front and then $181 for all three sets. And I believe you get a set of bonus faces for Super Saiyan God when you do that. Now, another set of important information, which I gotta correct what I just said earlier, says, please note, OCTOYS and Diamond Gold or Gold Diamond Studio are completely independent studios. They have different investors, designs, and production processes. If there are any quality issues, after sales service will also be handled separately by each studio. They also say that this is estimated to release Q2 to Q3 of next year. So basically anywhere from April to September. That is your time range. Q2 to Q3. And with all this being said, do they have the bonus faces up here? Yeah, they do. So that's if you get the 3 combo bonus. You get the Windswept God here. So if you're interested in this, like I said, this is a golden opportunity because we all know how exorbitant Beast Deities can get on the secondary market. But for all this being said, as usual, I'm eternally grateful for your support. Sorry for the big, time gaps in between videos as of late. But, sorting some things out. But we're going to change that real quick. Especially, let's say in the next month or so. Things are going to ramp up for sure. But with that being said, peace! Overtime! So I almost forgot this. So Black Hole Toys is coming out with a kit for Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren. And getting 2 versions. One with a more metallic finish to the hair, at least for Ultra Instinct. And one with a more translucent, kind of almost, it looks translucent. Maybe it's pearlescent. Can't really tell in this picture. But, and then the Jirens, respectively, have a pinkish skin tone. That's the one with the translucent Ultra Instinct Goku, and the one with the metallic has the more grayish skin tone that we've come to love. But the head sculpts look interesting, I'll say. The one where Jiren is getting punched in the face is probably my favorite Jiren head sculpt. I think it's the best one. The other two, it's like, my, what a long face you have, Jiren, But if you're interested in this, I'm sure this will be coming out soon since we see it in the clamshell. Let's see. Yep, it's in stock now on Hobby Model Store. So if it's in stock there, most likely you'll be able to find it somewhere on AliExpress as well, if you don't want to order from Hobby Model Store or Model Hobby Store. The link is in that bio, and with that being said, peace for real this time.